Actually, no volume in this game, which is kind of outrageous. There's like really no volume in this game. I got 2 viewers and I didn't even know it. Man, I haven't played Yu-Gi-Oh in so long. I don't know what that means. They're just gonna do EU. No, we're gonna go USA. Oh, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna. Why can't I play with somebody? Ah, there we go. Oh, here we go. We're gonna do. Can't get rid of a prime. With this effect, special summon defense on if you it says summon from your extra deck to rest your turn. You can, it says once you tribute summon it, you. Oh no, no. Okay, we're just gonna. No. Okay, guys, we're doing good so far. It says during this turn, if you were to tribute summon. It says once during this turn, if you would tribute a monster for a tribute summon. Contact. I know it's got a quick effect. It says you can tribute this card. It says if you're a special one. As this card is in your hand, you can banish one Monarch spell card from your graveyard immediately after this resolves. Tribute summon this. I know he's gonna bounce them both back to our hands. I'm not stupid. Get him! Sucker! Oh, that's... Can I actually lock him down? I just don't have no I don't have no domain, so he could still touch his extra deck. But he can't use no monster effects though, so that's kind of good. How's game? Gotta say this one. No. Woo! 1 for 1? What? Can I, like... Let me host. Of course. Got a good hand? That's it. What is playing Fluffles? Not gonna lie, you guys, it can either go good or this could go south. Alright, Toy Avenger, let's go. The fact that I'm playing no extra deck, and I have no domain, I have no Pantheism, I have no tenacity, I have no 2400 beaters, I gotta like live off my next card. Alright, so what is he gonna use? Okay, Saber, he's gonna use Tiger. Tiger's gonna come out, but he can't really... Okay, oh, Wolf. Okay, there comes Cat. So what else you got? I'm gonna bring out Octopus? The Fluffle Octopus, maybe? Yeah, it's just not in my hand. Domain was in my hand. I'll be looking a little bit better. You know what I need? I need, if next card comes out, I would need a, oh, got Lynx in the house. I need, I got an idea. It's got one card. That card's going on the field. That one's going. He ain't special summoning no more. So we are going to. Sucker. Well, he can't do nothing right now because he can't do his monster effects. I don't know what the link card was. It was nothing. It was just a link card probably just to open up his field. No. He can't use the bear effects either, so he's kind of locked. What are you doing there, Sugar Bear? Woo. You got me now. I need a Vanities. If I could get a Vanities Fiend, then we'll be okay. I'm gonna take the L, you guys, because I have nothing else coming up. This card be targeted? Yes, I do. I need like an Erebus. If I get like an Erebus, then if I get Erebus, then I could shuffle him back into his hand. And if I shuffle him back into his deck, so I need an Erebus. Well, this is kind of like the big old boss monster, I think. Okay, I'm gonna get hit with a grand. Yeah, hit 1,000. Because he can't link, so he can't special summon anymore. He's gonna hit me for 16 KD. I needed this on the board. have 2 idea, 1 more Yugiohs. It does. Oh, I messed up. No, because he could when this card effect is activated, includes any of these. No, he could oh, he wouldn't even be able to negate it. I messed up. He would have been able to. I wouldn't be able to negate it, but unless he negated himself. Yeah, not looking good at all. Alright, let's see. Let's see if we can lock him. Get a Vanity's Fiend going on. 1 for 1 to Vanity's Fiend. Not 1 for 1 to Vanities. 1 for 1 to Yugiohs. Let him negate the 1 for 1, and if he negates it, do or try to banish idea and to negate, and then throw 1 for 1 up. And then 1 for 1 will negate his attack. If I have Vanity Fiend in hand, tribute over Vanity's Fiend. Then any tribute summon monsters. If you control special summon monsters control attacks opposed to Mario, it gains 800 attack during the damage calculation. So that means I would go over his Decode Talker, kill it, can't special summon, and can't special summon from graveyard because of domain. So we got to wait for Vanity. I can banish up to 3, right? Can't. It can't be. Tribute summon monsters cannot be destroyed by card effects or battle. Boom! He can't do it because he can't negate it. Because March is in place. Woohoo! Can't. Unless it goes over March. You just save himself? Okay, SA. Now's that little 1/1 gonna do there, pretty boy? He tried. Next is gonna be that stupid little wing. Let me get Vanity's Fiend. Vanity's Fiend comes in play. EDLs bring back idea, tribute for Vanities and hit him. He can't touch extra deck because I got domain on the field with my tribute summon monster. I think he is gonna quit because he can't do nothing. He's locked with no cards in hand. He can add it fluff for an imp, but he can't do nothing because he can't special summon out of extra deck. So we locked him. I don't think he messaged. Oh, he hasn't messaged yet. I don't think he understood the power of monarchs. If this deck actually wins, I'm gonna take this build straight to a tournament, to a locals tournament. Man, you guys, I top decked the stupid Kaias. Whew. Oh, it's my turn. He can't Regeki me either because it's so I'm still protected. We're going strong, you guys. Going strong. Should I type a GG chat? So type a GG. Should I do GG for him? He can't Dark Hold me or Regeki me. I don't know what else he can do. We got... I think he's already had a cat. Let's see what cat does. Okay. I don't know, but just in case. Bro. Time. How you get me escalation? Lucky this card don't do battle piercing damage. Oh my gosh, this guy. It's cold in my house. Yeah, he didn't want to rematch you guys. Whew. This guy did not want a piece of it, you guys. You know that they're probably going to do a deck profile like, look guys, Monarchs are back in style. Watch me get my butt handed to me right now, though. Let's go. What I get to do? That was crazy. The player can add cards from their deck to their hand to the set by drawing them during player's turn. When your opponent will special summon exactly one monster, you can send this. Ooh. That's gonna do anything to it. Yeah, I don't. Oh, that's not gonna let me. I think that's. Oh. Dang, this is. GG, you got me. Probably just running like a burn deck or something. Something that locks. Nah. 2-1's not bad. Nope. He's playing a burn deck. Why get storm when you win, right? So is that chaos? What, 4-1? Was that 3-1? It felt like 4-1. What the heck? It says when this card or effect is activated that includes any of these effects. Oh. Oh. I can't activate it. Majesty's Fiends won't allow it. Oh, they're running Amazons? I got 2. How am I taking damage? This is what I don't get. Let's see this. Why am I taking damage? This is a card. Oh, okay. I got an idea, guys. I got an idea. Yeah. There you guys go. 4-1, you guys. Not bad. Not bad. Here, let's try one more. I feel a little. Since we try one more. One more. Man, dang it. They usually always pick rock. Nice. It's alright. We got magical on the ground. Ooh, what's that do? It says add one. Let's just hope we can magical cylinder it, you guys. Says this book. I think I'm about to be 4-2. I do not. It's something peak Shinobird. Uh-oh. So I think you just pulled her cat back. I need. Is that game? I think that's game. 25. I think that might be game. Oh, I should have did a Regeki. Regeki would have been great. Got me. FTK. Nice. I don't really know. Alright, you guys. Well, 4-2 is not bad. Not bad. And if you guys want to see the deck profile, let's here's what I run. I run 2 Majesties. Ash Blossom. I think I should probably take this one out and should add a Regeki maybe. I don't know, but this is the deck profile. I ran Eruption because of its effect. that activate this card if you have no cards in your extra deck and you control a tribute monster. Negate effects of all face-up monsters on the field. Who, while those monsters are faced up on the field, except tribute monsters. During your end phase, if you control no tribute summon monsters, this card gets into the graveyard. So it's kind of like I don't know. It's kind of like one of those stop cards that it's kind of like a skill drain technically. So. What Erebus does, if you tribute summon a card and it's tribute summon, you can send 2 Monarch Spell trap cards with different names from the deck to the deck or hand to the graveyard, and if you do, you could shuffle 1 card on the you could shuffle 1 card of theirs on the field or in their hand and send it straight to the deck. And it says and if this card's in your graveyard, you can discard 1 Monarch Spell trap card, target 1 monster in your graveyard, 2400 or more attack and defense, and add it to the hand. So it's kind of like a good card if it's sitting in your graveyard. And you have like a Vanity in your graveyard, you can grab your Vanity, Chaos, and stuff like that. So I run the Erebus. I run I call him this Thanos to me, but it's Talos, the Mega Monarch. Here's a Fire Caius, the Mega Monarch, and Zaborg. Zaborg's good when you tribute over a light monster. So if you tribute with Idea, you get to send you get to choose how many light monsters you want to send from the extra deck to the graveyard. Ether, it's kind of like the main combo, but we can't do that no more because we only got 1 of her. So you have to like really choose your combo. Vanity Suit, self-explanatory. Majesties. Karaz is kind of like a card that you special summon to pop 2 cards. So usually when you special summon this card out, you would pop itself and Return of the Monarchs to draw 2 cards. 2 Ash because it's Ash Blossom. 2 Yugiohs because that's kind of like the main core you need. 3 Idea. Might have to bump this to 3, but 3 Idea for right now because that's how you get your motion moving if you got the right cards in your hand. Effect Veiler. I might get rid of Effect Veiler for another Blossom. Not a Blossom, but another maybe like Winter Cherries or something. I don't know yet. I run 1 for 1 just in case I have big cards in hand and I need to grab my Idea out. Panthesium, self-explanatory. Return on the Rhoda to grab Idea. Tenacity for the search. Storm for the tribute over their card. March, as you can tell, March saved my life for the Fluffles. Good card to have. Return, let you grab a monster. Domain, that's kind of your lock. Storming, self-explanatory. Magical Cylinder, self-explanatory. Escalation, let you tribute on their side. So if you have this is like a nasty combo. Because I have to cough and I don't want to cough. This combo right here is kind of nasty. So if you have this set down and you have Stormforce set down, you activate this, activate to change the Stormforce. You can tribute over their cards. So when you tribute on their effects, so say that you have, I had my face down Edios and they had like a big boss monster like the Daredevil Fluffle, you could tribute over their Fluffle. You would tribute both cards, throw down any one of them on their turn, and they're kind of stuck. Monarch Erupt is kind of like one of those cards that you use for a skill drain for tribute monsters. So you could tribute, activate this tribute. They can't activate no monster effects. So not only do you lock the field, but you also lock the extra deck at the same time. Kind of keeps like a good thing. And Prime because 1 recycles and 1. This card, I don't know. Back in the day, this card saved me a lot of times on my locals. Not only does this card special summon itself in defense position, it also recycles your Monarch spell and trap cards and your monster cards in your graveyard. No, spell trap cards from your graveyard and you shuffle them in your deck. So it's kind of like one of those things that lets you shuffle and draw. So it's kind of like it's kind of your savior for your drawing. But other than that, this is the deck that I run. I mean, I might switch it up maybe. I don't know yet. I wish they would add more support, but like we all said, $30 deck, $35 deck took, not Worlds, but it took YCS and won. Yeah, I think it won Worlds or something like that. Run one of the top. So it's kind of like one of my favorite decks. I still have it put in my binder in case one day they let go of this beauty and this beauty down here and that beauty over there. once these two go back to 3. I mean, they did Cosmos, so Cosmos is up. Seen that a couple locals take first place. Seen a couple deck profiles. I mean, I'd love to see what Cosmos have to bring to the table now. But if Cosmos came out and this deck comes back to 3, I see a very big shutdown into it, because like you've seen when people run links, all it takes is domain, Erebus or domain to vanities, and if they can't special summon monsters out of their hand or graveyard and they can't touch their extra deck, it's kind of like GG. And same thing with the Majestics, you can't activate monster effect cards or anything. Kind of like, it's kind of like overkill. But if even if she went to 2 and these went to 3, or these all went to 2, this deck would be very viable. Because right now, if I take out 2, 4, because I usually run 2 storming anyway, so I take out the 2 and 4, and these go back to, I'm adding 2 more, and these all go to 2. I'm adding 3 extra cards back to hand, and probably just keep the escalation or keep a cylinder just for backup. And still run it the way this was, because I took first place in a couple tournaments of mine, or even I wouldn't even run a Maxi, because Maxi is not even, that wouldn't be viable. I mean, I would take out the Baylors and probably throw Maxi in there, but just for the fact that this deck did a lot of damage to a lot of $1,000 decks out there, and it was only $30. But until next time, you guys, we'll hope and see if hope and pray to Yugi that Konami that they would release these cards back to the playing style, because this deck brought back so many fun memories. But as you know it, thank you for watching the stream, you guys. Thank you, Chaos, for keeping up with in the chat. For no further time next, you guys, I'm out.